Now let's test the audio. See how that is. Okay. Is there a lot of feedback on the audio? Thank you, Russ. Thank you. I'm gonna figure out the shadow as well with the, I got a ring light that's gonna be on, but it's messed up right now. It doesn't want to work. So, I'm not gonna have the ring light on, I guess. Gonna be figuring this out all over again. R.I.P. man, R.I.P. Dang. Hate to see you go, brethren. Hate to see you go. Well, it is on to the next. Cut Psyduck. Don't think I need that anymore. Alright. Trying out some Cynthia's Garchomp right now. Tonight to probably start us off with some games, stuff. By the way, with the streaming setup completely, I'm gonna try to get this wall with some sound panels on it. Same thing with the back wall, but with the back wall, I'm gonna try to get some shelving up right here. Put some like plushies and stuff on it and all that jazz. And then I really got to get some soundproof panels for the doors and stuff like that to kind of keep sound down outside of the room and everything and all that. I mean, maybe I'll be able to see more cats now with the room that I'm in now. They're just kind of roaming around, so if they decide to hop in my lap or something like that, I may show y'all. I have not. Atla movie leaks? Movie leaks? Bro, what? Leaks? Like leak in the sense of like footage shown? The whole movie? The whole movie got leaked. That was my fear. Holy crap. That's a big mess up. Holy crap. Control. That's insane. Now, like, I was kind of hype hearing about it, like hearing about them making a movie and like and all that, but I don't like to put all my eggs in one basket when it comes to stuff like that, because I already know I'm gonna be disappointed if things happen externally that prevent them from being made well, because it happens so much nowadays. So gotta give me 3 Rocky energies in here. 3 of them things. Boom. That's an unfair stamp build. I think I'm a Neo upper energy stand in real life, so I gotta stand on business in the game too. Okay, I may just grab my deck and... One sec. Let me grab my deck and see if I can just import what I have in real life on it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Okay. We can get... So I play Pokepad on the game, but I don't think I actually want to play Pokepad. Because most of my stuff is searchable anyways. So I'm probably gonna do Ultra Balls in the place of that. One Pokepad could probably be good. We are going to test some Cynthia's Garchomp today, Cole. We're gonna test. Oh, I like them blacking out the ones that aren't in your deck. That's nice. Do I have the pretty one? I do not. Pretty Lilies? I have one. No, whatever. I think... So I'm trying to import the one that I have in real life into the game to make sure I'm getting proper testing and all that jazz. Be sure to do that for you guys too, unless, you know, you don't have the cards and stuff like that, or you're trying to test something new. Let's see here. So I also play. Ooh, wrong button. Judge. Get that boy point. And then I'm testing out a Kieran. That's not how you spell that. Jesus. Okay. Testing out a Kieran. Do I got alt Hildas? Hey, I do. Play two Hildas. No alt Surfer. Aw. Okay. Oh, and then I'll play Watchtower. See, I think this is like one of the best Watchtower lists because you don't have to play Meowth. Some people play Meowth with this deck, but I've chosen not to. But I'm playing a Badu in the list as well, so trying to see what I need to cut for that though. Technically the Pokepad, yeah, so that's gotta go. Okay, and then I only play 3 boss. Yeah, that's the list. Alright, so we got the list I play in real life on the game. So we'll set it to active and we'll fire up a game real quick. So far it's been fun playing the deck. Now coming across grass is not fun, but I mean, in this format you just kind of have to pick your battles, man. appreciate that, Cole. Appreciate that, Cole. I'm gonna try some. I may try to put the Metagross stick that we've been cooking into the game and see how that goes. The biggest thing is getting that deck as consistent as I can get it. I really like the idea of the transceiver and the petrol. To get petrol for trolley, get the whole board set up, and then go from there. And you can use petrols and stuff to get the missing pieces. I feel like it's pretty strong. And like immediately we play against grass. Grass is so prevalent right now, and this is definitely like an Arbolivalist. But I guess it's cool they put a Meowth into play early. It's not like it's gonna leave, so I can kind of play pretty slow here and be set. Oh, I guess I should have item locked him. That's a mistake, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is a good way to test. I mean, that's one thing I like about Garchomp is like, I can be 400 HP, you know? So, it never really truly feels bad. The only, like, so with this hand right here, it'd be nice to go grab Meowth, to go get Lilies and then draw some more, but I don't think I'm like necessarily behind. I mean, I got Ultra Ball for Gabite, and then Gabite just gets the whole board completely set up, you know, so it's not like I'm behind right now. So, and can y'all hear me well? I mean, I'm trying my best to get this, and I'm about to have my mic set up, but I'm doing a lot of YouTube tutorial videos of how to get my mic set up properly to where you can't hear as much background noise. But I don't trust it yet because I'm not an expert, so I just kind of want my headset tonight with the new setup. Oh, and I was off for 2 weeks these past 2 weeks because I moved from one room to another. Then we had to get the Wi-Fi moved, and took some time to get the people out to do that and stuff. So it's been a mess. Okay. I'm thinking I can turn the music down just a little bit and talk with more purpose. Speak with more purpose. I can Ultra Ball away Apophon and Kieran here. Oh, Kieran's not necessary for this matchup at all. Appreciate that, Cole. We basically just get every Gabite out of the deck now. Then we go get Roserade. We have all Roserade down here. Gabites galore. Thing is, I think this attacks next turn, most likely. Well, they've already evolved. They got one card in hand. I think we spread the energy. Yeah, we spread the energy for sure. We don't have any energy and there's not a lot of ramp in the deck, so. Oil salvo, okay, oil salvo. Kill one of these gabites. Okay. So here, we're just gonna thin the deck. Yeah. Should I? No. So, I'm gonna save this Night Stretcher, because if they kill this Gabite, I can attach should have attached and retreated last turn. That's something to learn from right there. I don't 100% know the right play there. I could have attached and retreated this with that. I don't know. So this is dead. This is damaged. Okay. Okay. See, I made a mistake early not retreating the Roselia and grabbing the Budu. And that's biting me in the butt so hard right now. Don't really think there's a game plan here that involves me getting out of the mess that I'm in right now. Stretcher. I guess I could Stretcher back in energy now. Hilda for energy. Gabite. And then evolve. Because then they can't kill anything. Don't bench that. Attach this now. And in turn. I mean, all they need is an energy attachment to kill the Resurrect, but that's fine. Is that fine? Everything feels lost. Oh, well, there it goes. Oh, wait, what? Huh. Well, that was an absolutely diabolical play, but what is Surfer Top? Yeah, we're just gonna concede to that. Yeah. Needed to switch there, the Surfer Retreat. I made that big blunder early in the game. Not retreating into Budu early in the game. But first game, you know, it's no big deal. We got a lot more games to go, so it'll be okay. All right. Let's see. How's y'all's day been going? It's been a very busy day for me, so What does Garchomp do, Colby? Oh, watch this. Watch this. Let me cook. I'll show you what Garchomp will do. This is better. I need some form of ball surge, and I'll be set. But Garchomp is, so first off, Garchomp has free retreat. He hits with 1 energy, he hits for 130, and then you can, hey, Eevee Box, I like that. We're gonna try to make sure that we're not dead, and we're gonna watch Tower them and see if they cry. Awesome, awesome. What old games, Cole? What old games you been playing? Ah, dang it, Area Zero. Boom. Hey, that's good. Okay, definitely need to Lily here. Okay. Throw down the Gibble. Throw down the Gibble. Is that weak to fighting? Oh. Shoot. Shoot. Do I need this? Yeah, put those on the bench. Champion's Call. I'm gonna grab another Roselia. The secondary attack is, so the first one's 130, draw till you have 6 in your hand. Second attack is 2 energy. Do 260, discard all energy from the Pokemon. But the Roselia, it can do a buff on the attack of 30. So both Roserades, so the evolution of Roserade makes it where it does 30 more per Roserade on the bench, or per Roserade. So yeah. Okay. Burn and Charge. That's all they had. Okay. And this is game, I'm pretty sure. See? I'll show you what we're doing here, Cole. We're gonna grab another Champion's Call. Champion's Call. For Gabite. Champion's Call again. I get Roserade. Evolve Roserade. Okay. Then we can evolve here. Fight Gong. Burn energy. Attach Lily for a fresh 8. Jeez. Could do something really disrespectful here. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that could solidify the game. If I just itchy pollen them. It lowers the amount of draw outs they have. Yeah, Cynthia's Garchomp. Very strong. Lily's insane. Lily's insane. But you said some Smash Bros. Brawl, Tales of Symphonia, and later Pokemon Rumble and Paper Mario. Dang, you went through a lineup right there. Sheesh. Let's see if I have my Neo upper energy in here. Okay, let it present. Cool. It's another Roserade. Yeah. GameCube especially. GameCube got some bangers on top of bangers. Okay, I was about to say. They thought they were about to play out of that. I was like, yo. I can't wait to get this streaming room set up more. It's gonna be really nice. Really excited about it. Another thing I'm excited for is this rotation format. There's a lot to be explored. A lot of people think Dragapult is the end-all be-all, and I mean, it is. It's a very, very strong deck, but I do want to say that, like, Dragapult does have bad matchups too. I mean, they're gonna have bad matchups through. I mean, I think Cynthia's Garchomp can beat the crap out of it, but I mean, every deck has bad matchups, but Dragapult's bad matchups are weaker against the field, you know, so it kind of pushes them down a little bit because of that. So that's the at least the consensus from what I've seen. Mull. Double mulligan. Okay. Roselia it is. Ooh, they started the Shampal. That's not good for them. It's no good for them. So them playing Shampal, it could be a Wellspring deck, so I'm gonna play it cautious here. I'm gonna put Power Weight on the bench Pokemon here. Make it 140 so it can't be sniped. And we're not gonna be stupid here, we're gonna attach the energy. And then we can hold the Ultra Ball. This is like very similar to our startup from last time, but we went second last time, so it's a bit different, but about to find out what they're playing. Could be Pulp. Could be Pulp. Which would be nice to play against. That was water, so seemingly Water Pond. Hey! Nice. Wait, what? The Dunsparce is. There's water energy? Is this Greninja? I think this is Greninja. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Greninja. Nope. Nope. This is just Mega Starmie? Is it Mega Starmie? Possibly Mega Starmie? Does Mega Starmie play the Dunsparces? No, I think it's just Mega Frostlass, like a Mega Frostlass deck. I think. If I evolve here. Ultra Ball away. No. I think I gotta Ultra Ball away the Roserade. Maximize my Surfer. Get the Gabite. Night Stretcher. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Night Stretcher, Roserade, Evolve Roserade, Champion's Call, for another Gabite. Champion's Call this one for another Gibble. Should we push the Gibble here? Should we push the Gibble? Or should we push the 170 Gabite? Push this Gabite. Okay. Put the Rocky Energy on it. We'll just play a small hand, you know? Double Roselia. Yeah. We want to hit that 310 number. They're playing Dark Energy, so they could be playing Munkidori, so putting that damage on that Gem Pal was probably an issue there that I shouldn't have done that. Should have just passed. There's a Munkidori. Okay, shuffle that in. Okay. So they're trying out a Dunsparce package with the Frostlass engine. It's pretty interesting. Sadly, I don't have another Gabite. It's kind of whack. Prize 2 Gabites. Go grab Roserade though. We'll just Lily here, get fresh 8. Throw that there. Watchtower them. Should I just burn both of these? Yeah, I should. No. Get a fighting energy here and attach it. Smart move, Thomas. Corkscrew dive for 190 and then draw up to 6. Keeps the hand full of cards that I want to use, and I don't think with the board setup we have now, I mean, if they do go mega, we just punch. I'm gonna boss up the Frostlass to slow down damage. So the attaching energy to Snow Runt, so that is kind of a telltale sign that they're probably gonna go Mega Frostlass on that one. But 6 cards in hand is 300 damage for them, which is kind of crazy to say. If I have a 7 card summon, it's 350. My lord, it's actually crazy. What's up, Coder? What's up? I'm over here playing some Pokemons. I think we just kill the just 320, yeah. So I just need an energy. So we just Hilda for Big Boy. Basic energy because we want to save all those. We attach. We evolve. Wait. Champions call. Thin the deck some. Then we evolve. We don't need to evolve this one yet. We can Ultra Ball away Budew and Gibble for the Fez here. Just keep it in hand. This is use 6-0 and Dakota. 6.0 and Dakota. So we don't evolve the Roserade and we just attack with Draconic Buster, taking the knockout. We take 3 prizes. So this right here is going to put pressure onto them. They're probably going to take the knockout on the Garchomp, but it's fine. We got the recovery with another one. They don't have another one on the bench, so I mean I may just chase Snowrunts with his bosses and just keep doing that over and over again. So they can't even take knockout on the next Garchomp. They're gonna take one on this one with the fan random, but I'm talking about this one on the bench. So how you doing, Dakota? Coder. Salt Landon's gonna take the knockout. We'll promote the Garchomp. Easiest promote of my life. Thank you, Dakota. As you see, I just won. Oh yeah, it's a whole different world once you understand like what's actually going on. I mean, it seems so simple when you first start playing, and then like the more you play, the more like very small details can change like a whole game. Like the very first game I played tonight, I mean I lost because of one little mistake I made at the very beginning of the game. And I mean that's something that players really don't talk about enough. A lot of people that train is like, you just keep playing the game and you'll just kind of get it. Just keep playing the game, you'll get better. I mean, we need to have more conversation about like how, you know, little tiny details, you know, get make you better at the game. I mean, again, me not attaching energy to active, retreating into a Budew, or grabbing Budew off a Buddy Poffin, retreating into it, attacking, item locking them, like. This seems so simple to do that, but like we gotta do that. We gotta talk about those sequencing can change a lot, yeah. So like the sequence of doing that one specific play is it's not something small, you know, and yeah. yeah, this list is very, very clean. It's very fun. I mean, a lot of heads. I always call heads. Yeah. It's kind of like when the decision tree goes further out from the center, you're gonna have other branches off of those as well, and like it depends on what you did at the beginning to where you're going throughout the game, and then like those decisions change based off of like what happens with your opponent's hand and stuff, and like how their hand plays out, and like what prizes they put onto the board. Like, I mean, you'll never know how many times like I've won and lost games based off of because my opponent benched something they shouldn't have, or I benched something that I shouldn't have. Like benching a Pheasantipity when you shouldn't. Benching a Meowth when you shouldn't. Things like that can be very detrimental to the game and the flow of it. So I think it's just interesting to see that change in the game, that evolution of becoming a player in the game, and and I mean, like I started with Yu-Gi-Oh, so understanding sequencing is really important because in that game it's very, very I should have burned the watchtower, but it'll kill you. That the sequencing in Yu-Gi-Oh will definitely kill you. So coming into this, like thinking about the motions and then doing them and then being able to react a lot slower kind of helps me in a way. Yu-Gi-Oh is very fast paced. Like you better be making a decision in that moment or you're missing it. You have no chance to wait. I guess I could butter them. I kind of want to get this set up though. Wait, I can. I'll get Roselia and Budu here, and I'll gong for the Gible. Yeah. Put Gible on the bench. Retreat into Budu. Itchy Pollen. Yeah, those are really important too, and like damage here recently have become like a lot different because of Munkidori and Frostlass and like all these damage spread attacks in the game, like math here and there on a little bit, like a little damage here and a little bit of damage there can get you very far in the game. And then there's retreat lock-in stuff, like when do you want to do that? Item locking with Budu, when do you want to do that? There's just so many different things like that that came into the game, and they're here to stay. So based off the way they're printing things, they definitely seems like they want them to exist. Get the Gabite here. Guess I should get this energy here and attach it. Oh wait, I already attached return. Yikes. Get Neo upper. I think Itchy Pollen and again be helpful here. They can't Giovanni because then they have to retreat and they don't have a free retreat. Their free retreat is Mimikyu, I'm pretty sure. Ariana, they kind of want to draw in. What? They can't now because they just Ariana. There goes the Budu. Did they just pass last turn and didn't use Erasure Ball? That's interesting. Should use the champion calls first. Don't want to get screwed over on that. Almost messed that up. I'll be doing 260, which is perfect math, because he has resistance to fighting, but this is evening it out, but the two buddies makes it work. So we'll take the knockout on that one. Discard the energy. See, these could take a knockout now, which that's a worry, but wait, can't they take a knockout? 30 times each, so it's 150. No, they cannot take a knockout with that. Never mind. Garchomp is too big. They're doing 150. Brave Bengal? Would Brave Bengal do it? Yeah, Brave Bengal would. No. Brave Bengal would get it to 180, which still would not kill it. Yeah. That Metagross and Polion deck is clean. Like, there's so many different ways to like, first off, build it. Second off, play it on the board. Like, when you get all of this stuff set up, like, you can kind of pivot into different game plans based off of what your opponent's trying to do to it and everything. I may use the Spiritomb here. Spiritomb does Raging Curse, which is 10 times each. This attack does 10 damage for each damage counter on all your benched Cynthia Pokemon. So whenever they punch something, it does a lot of damage. Kind of like you can do a Revenge KO, kinda. Yes, cool. The Psychic and the Steel. Being able to do both is so sick. Wait. How did that do the knockout? 30 times. It's 150. Oh, it counts the active too. With the Brave Bengal. I see. My mistake. My B. Okay. Do I got energy in the deck? I do. Take the knockout here, which kind of slows down in a way. I mean, how many Brave Bengal do they have? Probably not enough don't want to bench this Roselia, I don't think. Yeah, I don't want to bench the Roselia. And I guess I could... yeah, we'll burn this. We'll say... do 30 more damage. Draw. Okay. That's a solid hand to see on the back of that. Okay. Proton doesn't really matter. I want to get the Bright Bangle off that. Ah, I don't have a freaking thing on it, so it does die. Golly! Okay, so this time... okay. I gotta kill this. It has to have a thing on it. This is already powered up, so I can't put Fez into play. Oh, it doesn't matter. Like, if they have a boss thing in their hand, I have to hit their hand here. But I don't think I can. I probably have to be a judge. But I know 3 of the cards in hand is Pokemon that are useless. Definitely evolve, definitely attach Neo Upper. I'm thinking we just fed Lily here. We see what that grabs us. This could be a lost cause though. I'm unsure. Turn to Fez again. Buddy. I guess I have to put Fez into play. Draw 3 because I don't have a power weight. Game over. Game over, I think. Pretty sure. I mean, Pokemon gotta have it, I guess, but still. They just... oh yeah, no, it's just game. It's just game. Because they just bring this up with the energy and kill me. Yeah. So that's a Team Rocket says pretty decently strong. I think what's keeping it down is definitely Dragapult. Dragapult eats that deck alive. So. But I will be right back. Okay, guys. Let me put a pretty card up for you to look at. Here she is, Fez. You can look at the beautiful Fez. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Y'all can keep looking at the Fez doll. It is pretty bird. It is a very pretty bird. Okay. So, I am going to play one more game of Cynthia's Garchomp. And then we're going to try out some Metagross. Ethan's Metagross box deck. Okay. Thank you, Cole. Thank you. Glad to be back. You see all these decks that are just dead now because of rotation? Graveyard. I'll go first. Decent starting hand. Ooh, Dragapult. See how this goes. See how this goes. So depending on the version of this, Watchtower could be very strong, but I'm gonna wait for them to set up before I Watchtower them to see, because I could Watchtower them later and it have a lot more impact because it could stop Meowth. So we will reserve our judgment until proven otherwise. Okay, we're getting Budooed. That's fine. It will impact our energy search, I guess. Ooh, the Dusknoir version, okay. Dusknoir version is actually a lot less common, like, than the other versions, than the other builds of it, so that's definitely interesting. So the Watchtower with this version is definitely more of a late game card than buddy. So we're going to Gabite, Champion's Call for another Gabite. We're just going to get swarmed with Gabites real quick. And then we're going to go grab a Roselia. Pretty sure. Yeah, grab a Roselia. And then off this Lily, I just really need to see an energy. And I'm going to punch and kill this Budoo. So I guess I could probably thin this Watchtower, because I don't want to draw it again, realistically. It lowers it by 1. And if they have to Meowth for something next turn, they can't. So that's good. Okay. Rocky Energy could help right now. Okay. Yeah. I wish like Rocky Energy would stop stuff like Dusknoir. I think that'd be cool. It would give it like more impact. And there's still like ways to play around it, so that's, you know, that's cool. So we're in a Champion's Call for Gible. Okay. Put that on the bench. Champion's Call for a Roselia. Put that on the bench. Attach. Chomp. Evolve. Lily. Okay. Power Weight. Buddy. Forgettable. Is that too many? Yeah, it's too many. Possibly Roselia, because they'll probably chase a Roselia. Because I think that's the game planning for them, is they gotta kill Roselias. Because if I have 2 Roserades, I can just auto knock out with Draconic Buster. Once I get another Roserade down, hitting 320s on their thing. So, alright. Now we're gonna drop to 6. So their game plan now. So I got Hilda for response next turn too. But I could go unfair stamped. Which is more likely than not what is going to happen. I mean, some of these decks play Petrol to go grab it, so I don't know. There's so many Dragapult lists out now. I think that's the biggest frustration for me is like, how do you play around every Dragapult variant? On every Dragapult variant, they can all just do different things and stuff. I mean, it's just difficult. What I do like about this right now is like, even if they go grab this exact thing, well, they got Legacy Energy. That's interesting. When they do this right here, they attach, if they pop the Noir and hit the Garchomp, it's still, I don't even think they kill it right. Oh, they kill the Roserade. Smart, smart. And then they spread to Roserade. Or they spread to Roselia, probably. But when they kill the Roserade, okay, whatever. If they, I don't know. I don't know what the game plan here is. Because I'm taking a knockout on the active Dragapult. Yeah, one prize, but you only got a Dreepy down there. Monkey Dory, okay. So now my game plan to rebuttal that is to power weight the Roserade. Yeah, that's definitely the game plan in response. Pretty sure they put it all on. Okay, so they can drop 6 on it and kill it. But my game plan there is to go bam, power weight it, Champion's Call, Champion's Call. What we can do here, I would like to get this back. If I take the knockout here, so he's got 200 HP, so this one's not gonna die. So then I just need to, okay, that's not hard. So we're gonna burn this. Go grab both of those. Go into Garchomp number 2. Throw Neo Upper on it. Go ahead and get it set up so even if they do hit my hand, I go Buddy Buddy Poffin. Go ahead and grab. Probably nothing. I think I'm burning both of these. Right? Yeah. Burn both of those. Make the knockout. And this is basically to play around, what's it called? Unfair Stamp. The reason why I wanted to go ahead and get all that set up. And the Night Stretcher is good there. Because I can Night Stretcher back to Roselia, if necessary. And I can Night Stretcher back an Energy Attach, kill a Monkey Dory or a Dreepy. Right now I feel very far ahead, but pretty pretty strong setup right now. Okay. Oh, and I'll just keep that Premium Power Pro right now. And we'll just make these Gabites. Yep, we'll make these Gabites into Garchomps. And they're not gonna die. Then we just... now we're good. Now we're all Gucci. Yeah, I don't even wanna play anything. I just wanna Corkscrew Dive, take a knockout, draw a card. Okay, cool. Take it down to 1. See, with a board like this is where Dragapult back in the day would just be insanely strong, because they could counter catcher and Iono you to 1, put you at 1 card with the Iono, and then counter catch you. So they're gonna boss here, kill. They don't even kill it. Okay, so a Surfer for game. Surfer. We're just gonna beat you with the same Garchomp the whole game. That's what we like to see. Garchomp beating Dragapults. That's what we need in this world, bro. We need Garchomps beating Dragapults. We need Chomps putting Pult in his place. Precisely what we need. We get anything pretty? Hey! Pretty. Hey! What's wrong with her hand in this picture? Huh? Okay. We'll move past that. Okay. Bro, Empoleon, bro. Empoleon lit, bro. We're about to try it. We're about to try some of it out real quick, like. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go 2 of these at first. We're gonna go 2, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll go 2, 2, 3 right now. What do these do? As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, all your defense Pokemon take 30 less from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, the effective Stone Palace doesn't stack. Okay. So he's an effective 370. That's strong. Steven's Claydol. That's cool. 220. 50 to 2. We prefer the better Skarmy. We're gonna go Empoleon. Yeah, let's get the pretty one. 2 of that bad boy. Look at him stanced up, boy. And then we go Piplup. Yes, sir. 2 of them bad boys. And then, wait, do I have a? No, I don't. Oh, I can't exchange for him. Wow. Say 15 weeks. Jeez. Okay, and then from there. So we're gonna start showing off our attackers. Mega Skarmory. Can I can't get that one. That's whack. Okay. Mega Skarmory, which is lit. He does some sniping damage. You shove all the energy back, you do 220. So then the next person on it We gotta grab Genesect. One of those. We may make that 2, but we're gonna start off with 1. I'm gonna show just like the bare bones, basically. Any other metal attackers that I'm forgetting about? Oh yeah. Yes. All right. There she is, Mega Mawile. Boom. That's for that. You can do the early damage for 260, which is good, and then she's a late game finisher too. So she's strong. Then we're gonna go to the psychic attackers because Metagross accelerates basic energy, basic psychic energy or still energy to psychic Pokemon and still Pokemon. So with that, you have to get Lily's Clefairy. You just have to. I prefer this one. Full Arts, baby, all the way. 2 of those. She's one of the best attackers in the format right now. It's knocking out Mega Lucarios. It's knocking out Dragapults. It's knocking out. I mean, it's just a good base attacker too. The Rondo is so. Latios EX. For the free retreat. We play 1 just for now. If we see it's really important, we're going to bump it up. A couple other Pokemon that are helpful. One more for attacking. The next attacker is Mega Diancie. This one I'm testing. I'm not 100% sure with it. I don't know. I think it's kind of like a wall Pokemon in a way, and that's what I like about it. Because you can kind of wall up with this, with the psychic side if you need to, or if you're playing against something else. Like Napoleon's really good into grass decks, and Diancie's good into more like those like a Dragapult. I mean, they're both really good. Maybe Diancie's like on the cut and block right now because, I mean, her attack cost is discarding the energy. We don't really want to do that, so she's definitely probably the weakest attacker in the deck. But she hasn't cut yet, so we will play her. The next attacker is an interesting attacker, but can attack on a whim and really strong. It is Mimikyu, Team Rocket's Mimikyu. So we play 1 of this one. The reason why I play this one is that it can copy Terra attacks. So you can do really cool plays with it with copy and Wellspring. This can also copy. It can copy Tillmask Ogerpon, and if they play Meganium actually doubles their energy, which does apply to Team Rocket's Mimikyu. Was watching a video on it. The double energy cost for it does apply, so they're gonna build up energy on it. And I mean, here's Team Rocket's Mimikyu coming in, taking a knockout on a Tillmask, which is really good, and it's a free retreater as well, so strong. You can't build these type of decks without the Dew himself. Gotta get the Dew in there, put the pretty Dew in there. And then it's not typing. And then Psyduck. I mean, I don't really want to play Psyduck, but I think it's my list in real life, so, and it's been doing pretty well, so. Meowth EX. one of those, just to kind of get it going later, really. What's really cool with this deck is there's a line in the deck basically where it's let me pull it out for myself so I can kind of explain it better for you guys. And then I'll pull it up for you as well, because there are a lot of cool lines you can do with this deck, and I really like showing it off because it's actually really fun to do and to put into effect. Okay. So basically, first off, let's put the energy in the deck. We go what? You own certain energy? What? Only own one of these energies now? That's wild. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Okay, 5 psychic. I'm missing it here. Oh, there it is. Okay. 5 still energy. Yep. Now, big proponent. We gotta play Rare Candy. It's kind of hard to not play the deck without Rare Candy because we're gonna Rare Candy into basically Metagross anytime we need to. We only play 3. You're gonna go into Stephen's Metagross. You're gonna go into Polion. Stephen's Metagross is like very intricate, very integral to the deck's game plan. So getting it online is very, very important. But we can also just kind of slowly evolve it up over a couple turns as well. But the main line here in the deck is, so we go Petrol, right? So we play 4 Petrol, and then we play Receiver. Oh. What? Well, we play Petrol for Trolley. We're playing Petrol for Trolley, but we have cards to actually get Trans Receiver. I always call it Receiver, so that's where I messed up. Play 3 of those because we're trying to use this to go grab Petrol, to go grab Trolley. In the very beginning, we're going second deck strictly for that reason, and then from there we also play 4 Ultra Balls. There we go. So that we can Ultra Ball for Meowth as well to get Petrol to Petrol for yada yada yada. You see the lines there. Wait, I don't play Ultra Ball. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, I do. I only play 2 in real life, so which I guess makes sense because you can Petrol for it when you need it. We're of course going to play 4 Lilies. Lily's Determination. Because you want to get your setup even if you can't Petrol, and Lily is just kind of like the end-all be-all in this format. It just does everything. gradient, you know I can't do that. I wish I could, brother. I wish I could. Let's see. Petrol. Okay, but with all this Team Rocket stuff, we can play Team Rocket's Factory. So, Team Rocket's Factory. And get to the extra draw 2 cards every time we petrol, because we can literally transceiver for petrol for the thing that we need for the turn, and then rockets for fresh 2 cards. It actually happens a lot, so that you just want to petrol almost every single turn. And I mean, even petroling for Lily's Determination and Factory draw 2 is still good. So so then there we go, Night Stretcher, because we need some recovery, but the most important recovery, even above Night Stretcher, is Energy Recycler. Energy Recycler. Got the old Energy Recycler. 2 of those, because you want to shuffle them back in after you've set up the board state and you've been using attackers and stuff. Energy Recycler, being able to recover them after they knock out your attackers is very, very important and integral to the game plan. So we've got 3 bosses. It's just kind of normal. Can you get these? Can you exchange for this? You can. Okay. It's just the new arts you can't. I'm missing 2 cards. Oh, Buddy Poffin. Buddies. Just in case. There we go. Alright. Perfect. That's the list. That is... We're gonna call it Steven's Box. Oh, that is not right. Steven's Box. Go try Steven's Box. Oh, whoa. Pause. Alright. I gotta remember, I'll go in second. If I... Okay. Opponent's going first. So I want to see a transceiver, a petrol. I see none of it. Oh my god. Oh no. This is an abysmal hand. This is an awful hand right here. Okay. I mean, I guess there are a lot of cards I could top deck to make it playable, but this looks bad. Ooh, ooh. No good. Yikes. No good. At least they got the factory out there. It's helpful, I guess, for them too. But shit. Ultra Ball. Okay. Petrol top deck. That is not good. They just need energy for turn. And then they need a switch too after that to take the knockout. Okay, so they have the energy. Now they have to have energy in hand. And then they... Ooh, petrol. What's petrol grabbing here? Oh, the Articuno is petrols. I didn't know that. This one's protons. This is protons. Giovanni's, of course. It's interesting. Energy switch. I'll let you get it. Whatever. Look, bad hand. It's just a bad hand, man. It's okay. Okay. Fire right back up. We won't get such a bad hand this time. Okay. All decks have those type of hands. Let's see. Let's see what this one looks like. I will go second. It's not really the god hand. We got Meowth in the active. It's not necessarily the best. But we'll make it work. We got transceiver. Hopefully we didn't price trolley. But if we did, Buddy Buddy Poffin is gonna help us out. Ooh, that's not a good start on their part. Okay. Okay. You know what? I appreciate that, Cole. I appreciate that. Okay, we got the trolley. Alright. Against this deck, I think we want to set up. So I want to grab Genesect. I want to grab Latias to get the Meowth out of the active. I want to grab Piplup. Possibly Budu. Either way, let's go ahead and get the Beldum down. Petrol for Trolley. Trolley for Latias. Genesect. Piplup. Beldum again. Possibly another Beldum, I think, right? Yeah, because next turn we have Ultra Ball and Rare Candy. Yeah. I can go ahead and get the boys. Do I even want to retreat? I guess I could. I'll retreat into a Beldum. Seems like the right thing to do there. My headset is dying though, so I need to plug my charger in. Let me go grab that real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. Got it plugged up now. Okay. There we go. Okay. So they lilied. Ultra Balled for Mega Frostlass for lilied. Okay. He's gonna punch the active. Okay, valid, valid. So we just gotta lower our hand size down. Okay. So we definitely rare candy into Metagross. Don't want a Metal Signal. It's weak to metal, so I'm just gonna, I can take a knockout, but I don't have a 2 metal energy attacker, do I? I don't. Let's see here. Do, but it's 2 metal. I think what I could do here is we could grab Polian. We can do Eggs Boot. I can attach them both here. I'm gonna Night Stretcher back a Beldum. Bench the Beldum. Retreat sadly into Piplup. Because now the game plan is just to go Steven's Metagross over and over and over. And I only got 3 Pokemon. I mean 3 cards in hand, so it's only doing 150 right now. So Mega Frostlass opposite Alakazam. You want them to have a big hand. So the hero's cape on that Mega Frostlass is going to be a problem because 410 is a lot. And I'm only doing 200. Wait. Does 150, this Pokemon takes 30 less. I guess what I could do though, is that a good idea? We could kill the Meowth. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna keep a small hand against them. I know I'm gonna take 2 prizes, so we can only do 400 damage right now. That's burnable. That is not benchable, sadly. I mean, them killing the Meowth here is a godsend, really. Because I'm gonna keep a low hand size so they aren't gonna be able to kill anything else. I guess Beldum, but I'm not benching anything that they can kill now, so. And now it's in the discard pile, so Night Stretcher can grab it and get like the game-winning boss. Oh yeah, they're beautiful, dog. Faux show. Faux show. Is this benchable? No. Poffin. Burn that. X-boot onto this guy. Bench. I have to bench the Mimikyu here because I don't want him to be able to two-shot me. And 150 plus 150 is only 300, so. all his compassion. That was absolutely diabolical. Tank Frostlass, who knew you existed? This is a very cool list, I'm not gonna lie. Mega Skarmory. I think I have to bench this. Yep, I have to bench this. X-Boot. Boom boom. Do 400. Bruh, second while his compassion would go goes crazy. Oh my god. Oh my lord. I'm gonna have to straight up like... So, does this have to go to the bench? Show us plus Pokemon, okay. So this can this can take the knockout on the Mega Frostlass this next turn. So pulling him back in, which sucks, but okay. That's a solid top deck. It's a very solid top deck. Then we'll have to use all the energy to retreat it into Skarmory. And then X-Boot. The 1 energy. Oh, it's only... Oh my lord. Am I gonna be able to play out of this? I don't think I'm gonna be able to play out of that. That sucks right there. That sucks. No, it's 2 still, 1 colorless. So it directly impacts. Energy recycler? I think yes. So no, so I only had that left in there. So yeah. We're gonna shuffle those back in. Okay. And then evolve into Metagross. This one's tough. This one's tough. Because, I mean, a boss just kind of wins the game here. I could just punch him for 400, or for 400 again to see how that does. And we can just set. I put the wrong energy on again. I put the freaking psychic energy on that one again. Golly, I thought it was the opposite of what it was showing me. Wally's Compassion. A third time. I'm officially getting cooked by Mega Frostlass with a Hero's Cape and them healing it. Absolutely bonkers. We'll put that into play. Alright, punch it again. So this is gonna be a fourth Wally's Compassion for them, if so. I don't know why they're not Dunsparsing to draw out of the problem. Like, wouldn't they just play boss here? They don't use one boss. Like why? Like why? Like why not draw? That's confusing to me. If I... Okay. So I'm going to be taking 3 prizes. I'm going to be drawing 3 cards, so they'll be able to do 250. So I may be cooked here. Yeah, because all these Pokemon that I could potentially attack with can't. I'll just shuffle all that back. Yeah, so if we shuffle all that back, and then Sonic Ripper the active, they just take the knockout on the Mega Skarmory. I could have played that a lot better. I made so many misplays there. So from now on, one Metal Energy goes on Metagross. The other energies are Psychic, and then opposite. Okay. There's a lot to learn here. I think that was a good test to see how it can handle against other tank decks, and I think it has the potential of hitting the numbers it needs to. Definitely hitting weakness on that. There are some things to be learned here, for sure. It was crazy how long we went without playing a supporter too, or drawing a supporter. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Starting to Piplup. Dang, what are we flipping over? What? Like a Heracross. Okay. Sounds good to me. looking like petrol setup next turn for me. Um, okay. Petrol, full trolley. And we're gonna see what we want a trolley for here. Genesect Latias. Okay, Genesect Latias. Double Stevens Beldam. We got the Piplup in the active. It's probably gonna get smacked though. So another Piplup. Yep. Trolley. Boom, boom, boom. Double Beldam. Piplup. Okay. So against Grass Box we go, or any grass builds, from what I've seen, Empoleon's like the main attacker. And what I like about this is we can go ahead and grab both of them, and attach. We can call for support right now. Go ahead and attach metal. And we can call for support. And go ahead and grab another petrol, probably, yeah. I mean, why not? And with that, we can go petrol for rare candy, and then Empoleon and Metagross. Metagross, attach the two. Oh, Judge. Same thing. Same thing. Promote Latios. Okay. So we Metal Signal, grab one of each, and then we will Rare Candy into Metagross. Yep. And then Petrol for Rare Candy. Rare Candy into Empoleon. X-Boot for one of each. Both on him. Attach one there. Retreat into Empoleon. Punch. Now I'm taking 30 less because of resistance. And then because of Iron Feathers, 60 less. And I mean, Emperor's Stance is still impactful too, but this is gonna try to do 310. But it's gonna do less than that. Yeah, it's gonna try to do 310, but it does less than that. 90 less, so it'll do 220. Are they gonna try to do mountain ramming? What do they attach again? Okay. They're trying to mill me out? Interesting. Yeah, the Heracross is kind of like... Yeah. The Heracross is kind of... eh. Doesn't do enough. Dang. Zero card hand. He's retreating. Is he really gonna jungle dump for 240? Not even 240, it's gonna do way less than 240, it's gonna do 90 less, so... That is so beyond weak. $150. Okay. I guess I just could punch again while powering up. I think we Lily here. Get a fresh 8 first. Yeah. Okay. If I do 210, I mean, there's really nothing he could do on that other side of that. 210, 420 is killing it. Just two-shotting it. So we're just gonna energy this, thin the deck of, and get these two to evolve up slowly. So I'm gonna two-shot that and then snipe this for 220. That's my game plan with the Skarmory. So, but I don't want to bench the Skarmory yet, so I'm gonna hold this Ultra Ball. I'm gonna attempt to X-Boot, see what energy I have in there. Okay, all Psychic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. So this is still going to be bossable too. So next turn I will trans receiver for Petrol, play Petrol, get boss, hold boss, and I can draw with the factory. Another Hero's Cape. Another Hero's Cape. Ah, man. Okay. Oh, he heals 40 from this Pokemon. Yeah, okay. So... this... I need to do... 300 damage to it. Okay. to X-boot an energy from deck onto this guy. We're going to transceiver for a petrol. We're going to play Rocket's Factory. And right here, because we have a metal in there, I'm going to retreat the 2 metal, shuffle the metal back with an energy recycler. Yeah. Go into this, and then energy recycler, all 3 metal back into the deck. Then we can Ultra Ball away Poffin and a Lily, Clefairy, or Skarmory, bench Skarmory, attach, X-boot, 1 of each, both onto the Skarmory, punch for 200. Okay, so now what this does is no matter where they move, I can Skarmory kill the thing that either Mega, and then follow up attack with Metal Gross or Empoleon for the game. Okay. That lined up pretty well. I forgot to freaking factory. Dang. The draw 2. Soul transfer. Okay. He's gonna retreat into that for that? Oh, he's gonna draw. Okay. I was like, what? Okay. I think here I just want to get 8 fresh cards. Okay. That's more options to set up. X-boot metal energy there. And this is basically game. I'm pretty sure I can thin the deck some more. Nope. Okay. X-boot. Another metal energy here. And then Metal Stomp for knockout. Taking a 3 prize, and then we have the boss for game next turn. Okay. Awesome. Two grass energy. Double tilde. Okay. Yeah, they're going to retreat into Toemask. That's their best play. Yeah, they don't want to lose next turn, but just got the boss in hand already. Top deck in the mouth too, so if they took the knockout anyways. Boss. Metal Stomp. That's what it'll do. Metal Stomp, boy. Little stomp, boy. Yeah, so that's lining up your prizes like that is it can be very difficult. As you saw, I did 1,000 damage this game. 1,020 in total. It's crazy. Okay. Ooh, pulled the Esper. Sleepy. Okay. Let's get another game in with it. I think this will be my last game of the night, and we're gonna call it quits there after this game. So let's hope for a good one. Let's hope for a good one. Heads, calling it right. I don't want to go first, I want to go second. Okay. Piplup. This will be a good test. Buddy buddy for double Beldum, attach energy, offer support. See how that goes. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so they're gonna be locking out. They're gonna be locking out items. Oh crap! I thought you were gone. That genuinely gave me shivers, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Oh, transceiver top deck for the petrol. Petrol for the trolley. Let's get fully set up. So with this, I could probably go boom boom. Boom boom. Genesect, right? Yeah. That's probably a good board there. And then I could retreat this into that. Metal signal for boom boom. We'll attach energy here. Itchy pollen. Okay. So we're going to evolve up slowly. Oh, boss. Piplup. Take the knockout on it. Strong. Okay. We'll evolve both these. Attach a metal. Sonic Ripper. No itchy pollen. Brian scared of no Gardevoir. I'm scared of that big fish in the middle there. The big jellyfish in the middle. Ugh, Curlia Lily. Ugh. interesting. They usually would throw some, what's it called, power glass on it. I'm gonna put Latias to active. Okay. We have evolve here. Metallic signal. Another one. Evolve here. I kind of want to Metal Ripper the Kirlia. Yeah. Put one energy there. Sonic Ripper. Kirlia. And see there, what I'm setting up here is like, you can punch me for 80, you can power press me for 80, and then I'm gonna snipe the Lily's Clefairy, and then you can punch me for 80 again, and I'll keep punching around it over and over and over again. That's my game plan. 80 is not enough. It is not enough. Eight times 4. Oh, is that one? 8 times 3 is 240. So I can withstand 3 hits at 80. So I'm really gonna have to attach an energy here. Okay, Judge. Why would they not attach that to the Jellicent? It's a misplay on their part. 100 P. They gotta start hitting this harder, sooner, rather than later. I think I should hold that. I could Lilies into something better though. Yeah, okay. This is a lot better because I can gobble down later. Yeah. Well, Sonic Ripper. Okay. Wait, did I? Oh, never mind, I took 2 prizes. Okay, I was about to say, did I leave Lily for 8? That's another thing to snipe for 220. Or Candy Mega Gardevoir. Now here's the thing, if they attack with the Mega Gardevoir, it's not enough. Oh, okay. What is it? 50 for each energy attached. Okay. For each your benched psychic Pokemon attaching energy, so it would be doing for each energy attached to all your Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 5. That's a decent number. First down. Okay. So if I Skarmory here, if I no, I ain't gonna be able to do that. And the thing is, if they retreat into this, I can just play items. And they're not doing damage to this yet. If they attack with that first attack. Ooh, Shaman, okay. Shaman definitely helps them there. But the issue at hand now, what is my game plan? My game plan here now is probably Mega Mawile. The active right now. I think they're gonna. Are they gonna do the knockout one? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 times 50 is 250. Take the knockout on the Mega Skarmory. Yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Do I have anything that can do 360? Just doing 250 right now. I want the energy in the deck, so we're going to have to do Lily. Mega Diancie to play? Kind of feels like the play. Is Mega Diancie or Mega Mawile? Mega Mawile ain't doing enough. This is effective 300, so it's probably just a better attacker in this matchup for sure. Punch the active, and if they can do 300, wait, all I gotta do is attach an energy and they win. Maybe I should have just went Steven's better gross. Should have just went Steven's That's good. Wait, it's not attached to psychic, right? Ah, psychic energy attached. Oh, they had a boss anyways. Why don't they just fucking BMing? 300 anyways. Yeah, I should have just promoted the Metagross. I mean, they had the boss anyways, but still. It was a close game. It was a close game. I can't be mad at that. I cannot be mad at that. What's up, Tyler? What's up, bro? That was my last game. You joined in at the last little bit, but I appreciate you joining, brother. Let's see here. I was playing some Steven's box just now. Steven's Metagross and everything. You were here, and I appreciate that. That was I really do appreciate that. This list is pretty solid. I can definitely see why you play 6 metal. I'm gonna still try to keep it at 5. Always pushing energies to see how low I can keep it. I think it's just I need to manage the energy better. Just knowing where 2 metal energy is appropriate. Like Empoleon's a 2 metal energy, Skarmy's 2 metal energy. Steven's Metagross is 1 metal energy, so I need 1 for that. Then the 2 psychic energy for the Diancie, you know, just kind of managing that better. But all in all, the deck functions and it's going, and alternative attackers and stuff, and like I can move through attackers, so it's just figuring out matchups and stuff like that and what to set up and all that jazz. But yeah, I think this deck is a blast to play. I can play a tankier build of it, and just put like some of the ice creams in there, which could be pretty helpful. But I feel like all this setup right here kind of helps us get to that point of what actually playing the game. So we'll see. But on that note, that was the last game of the night. I appreciate all you guys coming out and watching, and if you're watching this on the VOD, I appreciate you for getting to the end of the video and everything. Y'all are amazing. I have a lot to do to set up this room and everything. I gotta put some panels up and everything. I was talking about that earlier. Gotta put some panels up, get some better lighting. My ring light went out when I was shifting rooms. I don't think it works anymore, so I'm gonna have to chunk it. Get a new one. I do have like a whole lighting rig, but I don't think it's good to put up in the angle it's at right now. But yeah, positive statement at the end of the video, I guess, is stay strong. I mean, things get hard. You know, just shifting and like from room to room because we're moving in somebody. It's been challenging, but facing it with a positive attitude and being happy with the growth of the channel, even in the small steps. I couldn't be happier. But yeah, stand strong through everything, knowing like things happen, and like these things are temporary. They're gonna become better in time. Like everything I'm doing is just gonna get better in time. I'm gonna get more skills to do streaming and stuff. I'm gonna be able to have more time once I get better at it, and I'm just happy that you guys are here to enjoy the ride. And I can't wait to get to the point where I'm doing multiple days, having a schedule, having specific days for specific things, and just going headfirst into it. I could not be happier doing this, and I hope that shines through with my content. I know today I was a bit more mellow today, but you know, I've had a long day today, but I try to stay true to my streams. Being out for 2 weeks has been kinda. I've been itching to stream, so I was like, I mean, I know I'm not fully 100% set up right now, but I got to, and yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna have the mic completely mixed, so you won't hear a lot of background noise. I'm gonna have panels on the walls, so yeah, it'll be a lot better for you guys and on audio sense, because from what I've learned, audio is the #1 thing for videos, and it makes zero sense. Like, logically, your video should be really high quality, but audio is #1 because people aren't going to sit here and listen to crappy audio forever. But so I'm going to try to get that going as soon as possible for you guys, because I know struggling to hear me all the time and all that jazz, but in due time I'll get it going. But yeah, guys, stay strong. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are the best. I appreciate every single follow, every single watch, every single turn it on in the background, and just support in that way. I appreciate every single put it on the second monitor while you're gaming and stuff like that. I appreciate all of that. You guys are the best. I appreciate all my friends for coming out, all my family for dropping by, all my, you guys are amazing, and I could never do anything I ever do without you guys, so I appreciate every single one of you guys. So on that, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all's week, and I hope your guys come back next Monday and see an even better product. Y'all have a good one, guys.